Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Kayla and today I will be doing a collective reading for you guys. I have already cleansed the space and said a prayer over the cards, so we're going to go ahead and get the overall energy with this oracle deck, clarify with the tarot, and finish off with the final message from Spirit. I hope you're all doing well. I'm doing all right, better every day. Let's go ahead and get the overall energy of the reading, please, and thank you, Spirit. One card, make sure it comes out or flips over completely. Please and thank you, Spirit. One card for the overall energy of the reading. Alright. So we have You Are Not Alone. It's so funny. There's a song playing in the background, Rather Be Alone by Leon Thomas and Halle Bailey. Okay. And then You Are Not Alone coming out with Isolation, Physical Connection, Community. Okay. Messenger at the bottom of the deck, Cyrus energy, bringing harmony and balance. So there could be some type of connection coming in that's going to bring in some type of harmony and balance, okay? With this You Are Not Alone, I feel like Spirit is letting you know you do have a tribe, people that you can connect with, you know, if you need help or anything like that. But let's go ahead and get into it, please, and thank you, Spirit. You Are Not Alone, Isolation, QRSTVWXYW. Alright. You Are Not Alone. Isolation, Physical Connection, Community. The older the soul, the deeper the cave. Many starseeds and old souls enjoy their own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for their vitality, as it allows them to commune with their soul and fill up their energetic resources, especially if they have an underactive or open root chakra or find it hard being human. Many starseeds find it more nourishing to retreat than to spend time in meaningless conversations and relationships. However, we must remember that we are not here to go about this life alone. Humans are pack animals, and we all need love, and we all need the love, company, and support of others, both emotionally and physically. In our increasingly online world, we can be connected to more people and yet feel more alone and isolated than ever. There is so much we don't know about the energetic side effects of things like social media. So, with so many people knowing our news, what is it doing to our auric field? Commonly, we find ourselves in constant conversation, yet lacking the genuine connection of physical community and touch. The main message of this card is to step out of your cave and physically reach out to those in your life, to replenish when you need to, but not isolate yourself. This could be seeing friends and family who live nearby, or having a regular catch-up walk with someone. In what ways can you open yourself up to the people who are physically in your life, those who truly know you? There's a starseed soul inquiry at the bottom. How can you reach out to people in your life physically? Okay, so there may be a need for you to just have more physical contact and communication. As it says, you might like to spend a lot of time alone, okay? You enjoy your own company. Spending time alone can be comforting and necessary for your vitality, okay? And I can definitely relate to that. And I even feel bad about it sometimes because I have 2 children. They're fairly young. They're not even preteens yet. Well, I guess preteen would be like 11. I have a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old. And, I sometimes feel bad because I still, like to spend a lot of time alone. And I just feel like it's kind of, I spend a lot of time alone. It's not like, 1 hour out of the day. If we're at home all day together, I'm spending most of the time alone. And I love them dearly, but, they really kind of like drain me. Like, it's, I get overstimulated very quickly and easily. Too much going on, too much loud noise. Immediately when they start playing and getting to, doing anything besides sitting down and be quiet, it's too much for me. Okay, at that point, go in your own room, go out of here. Okay. So, but yeah, You may spend a lot of time alone, and you may need some type of physical connection or community. Let's clarify though. Please and thank you, Spirit. My arm is hurting. I don't know what happened. It's like right in the elbow area right here. Oh my God, it hurts. Let's clarify though. You are not alone. Physical connection, community. Clarify you are not alone. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, 2 cards came out. Memories and sorrow. Reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet, loss, grief, depression. I guess I'll take them both. Someone could be thinking about you, okay? Thinking about the memories that you guys had together. Maybe someone else is feeling isolated or alone right now, craving your physical connection, okay? They are sad because of maybe the loss of you, not literally, but like you guys may be separated, okay? Grieving the loss. They could be depressed about you not being around them, okay? They're dwelling on the past at this time. Finality at the bottom of the deck. Farewells, leave behind closure. Alright, so maybe you've left this person in the past, got some closure, leaving them behind. Soulmates, deep love, unity, connection, and then obscurity, secrets, mysteries, concealing, okay? Maybe this person is hiding something from you. You may be very close to this person, a soulmate, okay? A deep connection, a deep love, okay? What I notice about all these cards, a lot of them is black and white, black and white. Like, look at how many of these cards are in black and white, and these are right behind one another, including these two. These two fell out, okay? I really don't know what the significance of black and white is, but if you guys know it, apply it. So we have finality, soulmates, obscurity, obsession, bluff, and one day. Farewells, leaving behind closure, deep love, unity, connection, secrets, mystery, concealing. Okay, this person is like pretending or hiding, how they feel about you, I feel like, okay? But they're definitely depressed without you. They're thinking about you, and the thought of you brings them depression because they can't have you, I feel like, okay? Let's see what else comes out. Please and thank you, Spirit, for you are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Alright, obscurity falls out. We have chest pains, I love by Malcolm Todd playing in the background. So someone may be, my chest is hurting, my head, I don't know where to go. Symptoms, they said it would all fade away. This person is sad without you, as I said, okay? They're keeping this a secret here with obscurity, okay? I think it's a full moon or a new moon tonight, okay? I'm not sure which one it is, but there's a picture of a moon on this card and another black and white card that fell out, okay? This person is hiding how they feel about you, okay? They may be lying to others about how they feel about you, okay? Let's see what else, please and thank you, Spirit. For you are not alone, isolation, physical connection, community. I'm going to shuffle the cards. We have hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. Yeah, this person doesn't know what to do without you. They probably are not in contact with you at this time, and it's probably because they're trying to like get over you. They're trying to go as long as they can without communicating with you, to save face and not fall into a cycle. Like when someone goes so long without communicating with you, it's like you getting over them, okay? And it's like they don't want to be back in that space where they talk to you and then they're right back to wanting to talk to you every day, okay? But let's see what else comes out. This was just at the bottom, and it's at the bottom again. Intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing. You could know that this is how this person feels about you, okay? Let's see what else for you are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Please and thank you, Spirit. Maybe you bring some type of balance and harmony into their life, okay? Clarify you are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Alright. Another black and white card. Bitterness. Resentment, anger, hurtful words, okay? They may be bitter, okay, as I said about you moving on, letting them go, releasing them, okay? They may resent you for walking away from them. They may say hurtful things to you or get angry easily, okay? Like maybe when you guys have conversations, you know, they have a bad temper, I feel like, okay? When things don't go their way, when you're not falling in the plans that they have for you two together or agreeing with what they want for you two, they get upset and angry. At the bottom, we have peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. Silence, frozen, no words, and stonewall, and then withdrawn, single, lonely, solitaire. There's so many black and white cards. Maybe the deck is majority black and white, but I don't know. It's a bit weird to me that all of these cards are black and white. It's a little bit of color on this one. It's like a little cherry, something. It must not be a cherry because spiky. Okay, but with peace, silence, and withdrawn, balance, harmony, friendship, frozen, no words, stonewall, single, lonely, solitaire. Okay, this person is keeping their silence. They're staying silent. They have nothing to say. All right, they're alone. They're spending a lot of time alone right now. Okay, maybe they're trying to find some peace. Okay, and I think that's a good idea when you're trying to get over someone. I feel like it's best to, you know, not reach out to them. And if you have to block their number so that when they reach out to you, you don't even see it. Because, you know, when you really care or love somebody or feel strongly about them, if they reach out to you, most likely you're going to, you know, respond back. And then that's like starting that cycle up again, okay? One more, please, and thank you, Spirit, for you are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. One more, please, and thank you, Spirit. One more for you are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. All right, we have karma, consequences, cause and effect, debts. All right, this could be their karma, that you walked away from them, that you're not with them anymore. This is like the only one with some type of color to the card, okay? At the bottom, we have intuition, heart song, telepathy, inner knowing, boundaries, no, drawing the line, enough, and then trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. All right? I feel like it's their karma, and they know this, that you are blocking this person out, and they're trapped in whatever bed that they made for themselves, okay? Whatever path they decided to take, whoever they decided to abandon you for, whatever caused this connection to fall apart, you decided to walk away, and now they're going through their karma. Their karma is them having to lie in the bed that they made, all right? They're in pain now. Now they're sad, all right? You can't go feeling bad for people because they definitely didn't feel bad for you while they were out doing all this trifling stuff. Now they're sad because they never thought they'd see the day where you'd actually leave them behind, okay? So let's continue on. Let's clarify memories, please, and thank you, Spirit. Reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Wise memories here, for you are not alone. Isolation, physical connection, community. Wise memories here with you are not alone. Reminiscing, dwelling, bittersweet. Ooh. This card flew out and it came out in the reverse. Seven of Cups, alignment, personal values overwhelmed by choices, lack of purpose, fantasy, illusions, diversion, confusion. Okay? They're definitely thinking about you, okay? With diversion, confusion, illusions, it's kind of giving, maybe that's what they're feeling like they were thrown off of their path, or, you know, thrown something to confuse them intentionally, okay? At the bottom, we have the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Cups. The Four of Pentacles talks about saving money, security, conservation, sacredcy, control, and fragility. The Knight of Pentacles, hard work, productivity, routine, conservation, efficiency, responsibility. And then the Knight of Cups, creativity, romantic charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor. Following the heart, Prince, charming proposals. I kind of just feel like with this Four of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and Knight of Cups, it's like they want to hold on to you. Alright, like maybe it's saying that they want to put in the work to, show you that they're serious, or how they feel about you. Let's get one more for the Seven of Cups with memories. Why is the Seven of Cups reversed here with memories, please, and thank you, Spirit. Please clarify the Seven of Cups reversed with memories. Clarify the Seven of Cups with memories. The Ten of Cups, divine love, harmony, blissful relationships, alignment, inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams come true, family contentment, total love and support. Yeah, they're definitely thinking like someone intentionally threw them off of their path, okay? They're thinking about maybe like the life that they could have had with you, a happy life that they could have had with you. At the bottom, we have the Devil card. Shadow, self, attachment, addiction, restriction, sexuality, temptation, seductive, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, toxicity. The Fool card, new beginnings, possibilities, innocence, spontaneous optimism, trust in life, blind faith, adventure, opportunity, and pleasure. And then the Hierophant, institutions, tradition, religion, society and its rules, social approval, conformity, forgiveness. I kind of feel like they're definitely saying like, their attachments, their addictions, their temptations is what threw them off. All right, them always looking for pleasure and new opportunities, new possibilities, anything new. All right, and trying to do what society has normalized, which is like men sleeping around with multiple women, or women sleeping around with multiple men, take the energy as it fits. All right, they're definitely saying that, and they're sad about how they missed out on such a good thing, because they were pretty much like trying to keep up with the Joneses, or trying to keep up a look for the outside world. Okay, what about sorrow here? Loss, grief, and depression. Clarify sorrow, please, and thank you, Spirit. Loss, grief, depression. Okay. The Six of Cups comes, Six of Swords. What the Six of Cups talks about, it talks about like thinking about the past, okay? So they're definitely sad, maybe thinking about the past. All right, but the Six of Swords talks about transition, change, leaving behind, releasing, bagging, moving on. Yeah, they're sad about that. They're sad that you released them and you're moving on, okay? You could have had children, but this person took the children and left, okay? At the bottom, we have the Queen of Swords, unbiased judgment, independent, clear boundaries, direct communication, clear-minded, perceptive. The Five of Wands, competition, rivalry, conflict, disagreement, strife, tension. And then the Eight of Cups, disappointment, abandonment, withdrawal, escapism, walking away, leaving behind. Yeah, I feel like you see things differently now, okay? You set up clear boundaries. You're clear-minded, okay? You're independent. It's like you're in a space where you don't need this person. So you're no longer putting up with their nonsense. You're not going to be fighting with them and letting them put you in competition or conflict or arguing for no apparent reason. All right, it's like you were tired of that. So you walked away. You left it behind. You escaped. Okay. Let's see one more for this Six of Swords with sorrow here, loss, grief, depression. Why is the Six of Swords here? With sorrow, loss, grief, and depression, please, and thank you, Spirit. Why is the Six of Swords here? With sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. Alright. So we have the Hangman coming out. Pause, surrender, letting go, new perspective, enlightenment, viewing things differently than before. Deep insight, sacrifice, and change. Yeah. They're definitely looking at things differently now, okay? It's like it took you to walk away from them for them to see things differently. But, yeah, too little, too late. They late dollars short. Queen of Cups at the bottom, compassion, comfort, calm, nurturing, healing, emotionally stable, intuitive, caring. Three of Pentacles, teamwork, collaboration, learning, implementation, building something. And then the High Priestess, intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine, feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, high morals. Okay, I feel like they're definitely seeing you for who you are, the truth of you. You're compassionate, okay, you're nurturing, you're healing, you're intuitive, all right? And it would have been a great idea for them to work with you, okay? You're pure, you have high morals, you're sacred, okay? Yeah, they definitely missed out on something good. What about obscurity here? Secrets, mysteries, and concealing. Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify obscurity, secrets, mystery, and concealing. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright. So we have the Five of Cups, falling out, regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, grief. They're keeping that concealed, that's how they feel, that they're in regret, that they're disappointed, that they're grieving the loss of you. Devil at the bottom, shadow, self-attachment, addiction, restrictions, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior. Same three cards. At the bottom, the devil, the Fool card, and the Hierophant. Yeah, it was like they were trying to keep up with what was going on the outside, trying to impress people, etc., etc. All right, and they're definitely in regret for that. They wish they would have taken a different path. All right, I'm gonna shuffle. But yeah, with this Five of Cups is giving, they're disappointed in themselves. They feel like a failure. They're mourning the loss of you. They're grieving. They're very sad. The Five of Cups talks about being extremely sad. Okay, almost like depressed. All right, it's like new love is here for them, but they're not concerned about that at all. So they could actually have, other suitors that are interested in them, but they are worried about you. They're worried about the past. They can't get over you, okay? Let's see what else comes out. Please and thank you, Spirit. One more for this Five of Cups, regret, failure, disappointment, pessimism, loss, and grief. Why is the Five of Cups here with obscurity, secrets, mystery, and concealing? Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, that thing jumped out. The Eight of Wands, speed, rapid action, movement, swift change, manifesting quickly, quick decisions, air travel. Okay, they could be trying to manifest you to come towards them, visit them. Maybe you could live at a distance from them. They may want you to travel towards them. You guys may have children or be trying to co-parent or something like that. Okay. Seven of Pentacles at the bottom, long-term view, hard work, perseverance, diligence, sustainable results, investments. The Three of Swords, heartbreak, suffering, grief, emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, depression. And then the Knight of Swords, ambition, action-orientated, driven to success, fast thinking, defending beliefs. I feel like this person wants to get close to you and try to prove themselves, okay? And show you that they mean business. All right? They're going to put in the hard work and invest in you. Okay? They want to bring balance back into your situation. What about this bitterness here? Resentment, anger, hurtful words. Please and thank you, Spirit. Why is bitterness here? Resentment, anger, hurtful words. Clarify bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Please and thank you, Spirit. The Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical, providing, financially, a working parent. I feel like they're a bit bitter that it's like you're doing better without them. Emperor at the bottom, respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, power. Empress. Yeah, they want to work with you. They want to be in a divine connection with you. Maybe that's what it was supposed to be, but it's like they can't even do that now because I feel like you realize you don't need this person anymore, and they realize that. All right, the number 433 could be significant. Excuse me. The Emperor talks about respect, leadership, stability, structure, rules, and power, authority, father figure, protection, control, discipline, focus, and practicality. The Empress, abundance, nurturing, fertility, feminine, good parenting, development, accomplishment, growth, evolution, action. Oh, or they could be sad about you teaming up and working with someone else as well, okay? They could be bitter about that, okay? Resenting you for like moving on, okay? Let's get one more for this Queen of Pentacles, nurturing, practical, providing financially, a working parent. Maybe you're going to find someone that's going to provide for you and your children, and they're going to resent you for that. They probably don't even help with the children that you guys have together. But why is this Queen of Pentacles here with bitterness, resentment, anger, and hurtful words? Please and thank you, Spirit. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles with bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. Nine of Wands, courage, persistence, test of faith, resilience, boundaries, last stand, gearing up for the worst, pessimism, weary. At the bottom, King of Cups, emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, supportive leader. Yeah, they know that you're going to meet someone. The Six of Pentacles, giving, receiving, sharing, wealth, generosity, charity, and then the Page of Swords, new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating. I feel like they know, like, a King of Cups energy is coming in for you. Someone that's emotionally balanced, compassionate, like everything that they were not, they're going to be giving to you equally with the Six of Pentacles. And you're going to be eager to, you know, get to know this person and talk to them. And that makes them upset, okay? Last but not least, Spirit, karma. Why is karma here? Consequences, cause and effect, debts. Please and thank you, Spirit. Please clarify karma, consequences, cause and effects with debts. Please and thank you, Spirit. Alright, so the Six of Pentacles falls out, giving, receiving, sharing, wealth, generosity, charity. At the bottom, the Devil card, Ten of Swords with the Three of Cups. The Devil talks about shadow self, addiction, attachment, restriction, sexuality, temptation, seduction, destructive behavior, materialism, codependency, and toxicity. The Ten of Swords, painful endings, deep wound, betrayal, loss, crisis, failure, collapse, defeat. And then the Three of Cups, celebration, friendship, collaboration. Yeah, I feel like they're going to have to watch you. It's going to hurt them painfully, like the Ten of Swords. But they're going to have to watch you celebrate with others, collaborate with others, find happiness with others, okay? Give your love to others and receive love from others, okay? They're going to have to watch you move on and be happy with others. One more for karma with the Six of Pentacles, please and thank you, Spirit. I apologize. Well, let's get one more for karma, consequences, cause and effects, and debts. Why is karma here with the Six of Pentacles? Please and thank you, Spirit. I'll shuffle one more time. If nothing comes out, I'll pull a random card. Karma with the Six of Pentacles, please and thank you, Spirit. Four of Cups, meditation, contemplation, apathy, reevaluation, disconnected, okay? They're definitely now reevaluating the choices that they made, okay? Thinking about the past. All up and through the reading, they're thinking about the past, okay? Page of Swords, new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless mental agility. Queen of Wands, courage, confidence, independence, focus, zest for life, determination, and joy. Eight of Swords, negative thoughts, self-imposed restrictions, imprisonment, and victim mentality. It's like they have to find out another way to like get your attention because you're not the same person that you used to be. With this Page of Swords, they're thinking of any type of way that they can get your attention and communicate with you or get you to communicate with them. Okay, you may be not contacting this person. Maybe you only speak to them when they reach out to you. You are never initiating contact with this person, okay? It's like you're, as I said, you're a different person. They can see that you're more courageous and confident, independent, all right? And looking forward to new things, not focus on the past with them anymore, okay? You're no longer in that trap mindset with them, okay? But definitely feeling like, to go ahead and sum this up, Spirit could be sending someone new in, okay? You're going to be like pairing up with someone new. All right, you might feel alone physically, but I definitely feel like your community is going to be coming in. But really, this reading is talking about this past person holding back their feelings and hiding how they truly feel about you and their sadness that you walked away from them, okay? So yeah, we'll get one final message and then we'll close out, okay? One final message for myself and the collective before we close out, please and thank you, Spirit. One final message. Alright, stuck energy alignment. You have stuck energy that can be caused by holding on to pain or having resistance to let new energy flow in, get grounded and reconnect to your body once again, okay? So maybe you need to go out and, meet new people, alright? I'm not saying you're not over this person, but it's maybe you're in like an in-between space. Like you don't want the past back, but you're not out there, actively looking. Okay, and then we have full circle at the bottom of the deck. You have chosen to learn from your mistakes and move forward, closing out the cycle. Every layer of yourself you acknowledge is a layer that serves its purpose. You are now feeling your power by seeing your inner strength and determination pay off. Be proud of this moment and let it carry you forward, okay? Full circle completion. I feel like you've closed out the cycle. You're moving on, okay? But you just need to get, more involved with other people here with this isolation. You spend a lot of time alone and you need to go out and meet new people. This person could be trying to keep you trapped still. You could be physically away from this person, but maybe emotionally or mentally, something like that. They have you in a space of maybe like they traumatized you in your previous relationship and you're afraid to move on because it's like you don't want those same type of things to happen going forward, okay? So maybe that's the stuck energy. You're holding on to pain that you need to release so you can open up your heart and let someone else in, okay? So that is the message that I have for you guys today. I really hope that you enjoyed this message. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. You guys have a wonderful day. Thank you.